$80,000 for this 2025 BrightDrop 400. It's still here, not sold. $25,500 off. And guess what? General Motors discontinued the BrightDrop in October because they cannot sell this thing, man. An all-electric cargo van for $80,000. Who in their right mind thought of this thing? And I think they even get more expensive. This is not even the most expensive model. So over $100,000 cargo van. What are they thinking, man? But of course, now they're offering $25,500 off of this thing, and they can't sell it. This is across the board from General Motors. They're offering a huge rebate, $25,000 off, and they still can't sell it, but it's covered in plastic. Who would want to use this thing for a cargo van? And it's literally $80,000 MSRP, but it's not the real price because it's $25,500 off. 25 grand off. Insane. $63,000 for this 2026 Silverado RST with the 5.3. And General Motors is having issues even with their Silverados, which they've been building forever. Guess what? The V8 has an issue. The 5.3 or the 6.2. Luckily, the 6.2 has a recall, but they're actually opening the recall up more. The feds they're saying, hey, we got to do something about this. You guys are having a lot of issues not taking care of it. And how it works with brands is they don't really do anything unless they're forced to. They have to be forced to do something. General Motors is going to tell them from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration to actually do it, and that's what's going to get them to actually start moving and actually fix some stuff. It's not just going to be, oh, General Motors wants to go do it out of their kindness. No, they're going to do it when they're forced to do it. That's the only way. But $25,000 off, $25,500 off. Would you come by this all-electric cargo van? That's the question. $80,000, but again, that ain't the real price, man. It's well below that thing because that is the only way they can realistically sell this thing. And it's everything, man. Every single vehicle they have is overpriced. It's having issue after issue. It's unreliable. And it's sad seeing it, coming from Chevy, a brand that used to be okay, but not in a long time. $84,000, 2025 Tahoe. This one has the 5.3. So lifter failure and all this stuff. And you got to think this brand was bailed out by the U.S. government. Gave them money for a bailout. I mean, that's literally what happened. This Tahoe right here, this High Country, over $98,000. This is the realistic situation. These cars are so overpriced. They have so many issues. They're having a huge recall with the 6.2 that they're not taking care of properly. $72,000, 2026 Tahoe. And you got the 5.3. Just sad, man. I mean, 70 grand. And someone's going to buy this thing probably at 84-month financing. That's literally the situation that they're in. It's the only way they can realistically sell this stuff is super long long-term financing with pretty dang high interest rates. I mean, upwards of 10, 15% is what a Chevy dealership's going to see a lot of times. 2026 Traverse. I mean, imagine financing this $60,000, $59,700 for 84 months at 10% interest. The amount that you pay in interest is so crazy. It adds up so much. I mean, that's the situation that they're in. But you have to think, for the BrightDrop 400 to be discontinued with $25,000 off, that's the situation. But would you buy this if you have a company? You need a cargo van. Who would want an all-electric one? I don't know what General Motors is doing. I know they know this is not their customer base. $80,000, no one wants this thing. It's not their customer base. It doesn't fit it. They know that this is not going to sell, or at least I hope General Motors knows that. I hope they're not actually this dumb to say, oh, we're going to build an all-electric $80,000 cargo van and it's going to sell really good. I really hope and I really think General Motors is not that, they know their customers more than that. I hope. It really makes me wonder, they did this on purpose. They actually built this thing on purpose. This was not a mistake. They actually paid somebody to design this, to build this, and it's a complete flop. They discontinued it. They have $25,000 off. One of the biggest flops they've had in a long time. It just makes me laugh. General Motors, what are you thinking? I mean, come on. After the government bailout, And then to build this many years later, it really makes me wonder, what are you thinking? But we're back here. They can't sell the BrightDrop 400, still sitting on their lot, and it will continue to sit with $25,000 off. That thing will never sell, because who wants an all-electric cargo van from Chevy that's literally $80,000? I don't think many people do, and that's why it's still sitting here not selling. Let me know what you guys think. Have a great day and stay blessed.